Hello everyone. Hi. uh, I started stream a bit earlier. I might start doing that because I know a lot of people are having trouble with their stream notifications. Ignore the fact that you might have been able to hear something in the background. That's called Sky once again for maybe the fifth time, despite doing this for 2 years now. Still did not mute his phone. I'm so mad at myself. Why do I do this? Hi. Hello. I'm trying to think, has anything really gone on that I want to talk about? Or do I just want to get to the game? Okay, well, super exciting, chat. Our game library has opened up more, and will possibly open up next month a little bit more. For those unaware, Kindergarten 3 just came out. Those who don't know what the fuck Kindergarten is, like the game Kindergarten is, it is a really cool game about, who would have guessed, kindergarten. And there was a 1, and then there was 2, and 2 like improved on 1 so much, at least in my opinion. And so I was super ecstatic about 3, and I had it in my wish list forever. And then it just released, and I was like, holy shit. So my plan was to buy 1 and 2, and then do 3, and just do them all in a row kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I mean by next month. Because I might use my allowance to buy it, and I also might not. But that is something I am going to save up for. Because I actually do want to play that. And what I mean by our game library has opened up is there's games that I said I really wanted to play, however, with my current setup, I couldn't. Like A Little to the Left, Sticker Business. Throw that out the window. Guess who found a resizer? I can now resize those games and be able to have my current setup. Super ecstatic. Even more than that, I've also gone through and like picked out what specifically I want for a PC. And it took a lot of like back and forth, what's good, what's not good. Like I looked up quite literally. I was like, what's good for a gaming PC? And it was like, okay, well, here's what's good for a gaming PC. And then, like, the article underneath it was like, streaming and gaming. And I'm like, oh shit, that's right. I stream too. So I had to go in and was like, okay, streaming and gaming PC. And then I remembered, oh shit, I'm a VTuber. So then I had to go back again and double check that everything, basically, it was a lot. And I also had to figure out, what works best for my specific VTuber, because I'm a 3D model, and 3D models tend to be a little more advanced, shall we say. So yeah, there was a lot. But thankfully, here we are. And so I'm gonna start saving up for that. And the damages were not as bad as I thought it'd be, surprisingly enough. I'm actually super happy with how much it actually costs. A little more than I thought, because I was talking about it with mom, and mom was like, get more RAM specifically. She was like, get more RAM. I was like, got it. Hold on, let me add another. So yeah, all cool things, all wonderful things. I'm super ecstatic. And also, I'm not thrilled because there is a game now on our list that I am not happy about. Then Sky, don't play it, but I kind of have to play it. Okay, I can't be sitting here playing visual novel after visual novel and not play the iconic visual novel that a lot of people know about and played. Well, I don't know if regular people played it. I know a lot of YouTubers played it. So I can't not play it. Oh, Sky, you're actually going mainstream? Kinda. Not really. It's kinda. Why do I not like this game? Because it's a parody. It's not even a good parody. I mean, it might be a good parody. I've never actually been able to stomach watching it. So, watching ending wise. Who knows? Sky, the suspense is killing me. What is this game? I love you, Colonel Sanders. That's the game. It was made by KFC. It's a giant ad for KFC. I do want y'all to know that I will play this game, and the entire time I'm going to be saying that Popeyes is better. You can fight me on that. Popeyes is better. Okay. I was like, let me stare into your soul, so you know Popeyes is better. But yeah, so we're playing that as well. Ooh, I'm not excited about it. Not at all. I really, like, I hate it. I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? Then again, y'all would love to torture me. I know you would. But yeah. So there's that. I'm trying to think if is there anything else. I was looking at new microphones and soundproofing. I'm not going to be getting a new microphone soon-ish. Here's the thing. By September, everything should be moved around. Meaning I'll have my own kind of office space that will be separated from my bedroom, and I'll be able to do more stuff with it. And my plan is to use the soundproofing in there, because if I did it in my bedroom, it'd be a mess. But it also means like a bunch of things are gonna be moving in, a bunch of things are gonna be moving out. I have to decide what what's gonna stay in my room, what's not gonna stay in my room, what am I transferring over, what am I not transferring over, stuff like that. And yeah. But one of the most getting my own office space is good though. Really, really good. And I really want a microphone because while I love my little Razer microphone, it's a good starter microphone. Honestly, I recommend it for like people just starting out. But I want to get a microphone with a boom mic because I know you guys can hear it because I've gone over the VODs and recordings myself. But I hold my microphone and you guys can hear it when I accidentally clack against it and stuff like that. If I had a boom mic, I'd just be moving the microphone instead of physically holding it, You'd get less interference sound, basically. And so that's like a big reason why I want one. And apparently there's a couple of good ones on Amazon. Chat, we can't go bushy. But something I saw, like a lot of ones were recommended for podcasting was the Shure mic. That the thing is, when I was looking at the Shure mics, Shure? I don't know, the company Shure. I was looking at their mics, and one of their like products, the reviews were like, "Hey, a bunch of people have gotten defective ones if you buy off of Amazon." I was like, okay, well, I'm not doing that, and I don't want to support a company that does that. So let me find a different one. And I found one that seems really good. One of the things is like I kept finding ones with pop filters, and like I know that that's probably a good thing to have. The problem is it's me. I feel like I'm gonna knock into it so often that it's just better not to have that. But yeah. All right, we have for our snacks and drinks today, and yes, I said drinks. We have classic lemonade, and then we have strawberry kiwi, sparkling waters. We have the typical 2 granola bars. We have s'mores and chewy. Nope, that's okay. Peanut butter granola bar. as well. And we also have Twizzlers. The funny thing, chat, is this is my second bag of Twizzlers. I bought them yesterday. I like Twizzlers. Okay, I really like Twizzlers. I also like red licorice. Or red vines specifically. Because I remember in school in was it 6th grade? No, it was 5th grade. Yeah, it was 5th grade. I had a teacher and she would hand out candy. And she had a giant box of red vines and she was sad because no one would take the red vines. And I was like, I'll take one. I'd never had it before. And I took it and sure enough, I liked it. That was my go-to candy. But yeah, I like Twizzlers and red vines. I've never tried black licorice, but I feel like I won't like black licorice. just a little thing. Has anything else happened? I mean, quite a bit happened. It's my life. There's always things happening. But I'm like, I kind of want to keep that for a podcast episode. Because my current plan for the podcast is that I'll do topics, but I'll also have a video near-ish, like the first or second week of that month. That's just kind of a recap of my life of the last month. I'll write down, what's been going on, and then just do a podcast episode basically talking about, hey, this is what this happened. Here's this funny story. Guess what fucking happened here? Stuff like that. Because I feel like that's a good way to keep you guys updated on what's going on with my life and still keep the podcast format the way I like it. So yeah. Anything else happened? No, not really. So I suppose it is time. 'Tis time to finish Nightowl, our beloved boy. Do. I had to put on my headphones, as always. Alright, phone's all set up. We are all good. And now it is time.
Are you blushing yet?
Alright. Are we on 4? Hold on. Let's check. Yes, we are here. I was like, are we actually here? Yes, we are. Alright, here we go. Hi. Keyboard smash. You know, once a friend of mine, when we were texting, I did the keyboard smash, because it's fucking me. And their response to me keyboard smashing, because they were making a joke that I got flustered over, their response was to call me a bottom. And I was like, fuck you. Also, how dare you be correct? But I was so shocked that they just pulled that out of nowhere. They're like, so you're a bottom? And I was like, okay. Rude. I was like, what is our friendship? Yeah, anyway, I just remembered that because of the keyboard smash. Yeah, okay. Try to make sure that was the right answer, too. Alright, Nightowl, my beloved. My head. Oh, you're hungover. Yeah. Did you keep going after I slept? Maybe. It was a bad decision. Oh. I would think so. Mocking my pain. Well, I wouldn't know, so... Heart. Oh, multiple hearts. Okay, but I didn't say anything, stupid, did I? stupid. How? Like, cringy. Not telling is the right answer. Unfair, unfair, unfair. It was cute, don't worry. What? I don't remember, it's been a bit. I don't remember what we did and didn't say. Oh, well. I can accept that, I guess. I've been told before that I'm a cute drunk. Thanks for calling, by the way. It was a nice distraction. Exam nerves? Exam nerves, sure. That's a good summary of it, I guess. Huh. At least it'll all be over soon. The exam is tomorrow morning, right? Yeah. I can't believe it's already time. Graduation, new job. It's exciting, or are you nervous? I feel like anyone getting out of college would be nervous. Because it's like, you're an adult now. Like, in college, you're still, you know, you're an adult, but you're still midway, you know, young adults still. You know, still learning, still figuring out the world. And then when you get out of college, it's like, oh shit, I have to actually be an adult now. I gotta figure out taxes, and I gotta do bills, and all that, you know? Are you nervous? A little. Why? Well, I assume because it's a big exam. Well, I guess it's just that I don't know how life after school looks. I mean, I know how it looks, but that's fair. I understand. Losing my sense of community too, my classmates. I didn't have a lot of time to make friends outside of class. I'm just nervous about starting over. You won't be. That's also fair. Not knowing people is... yeah. You have me, remember? Happy face. That feels conceited, but, you know, here we are. Aw, I love when you say things like that, but I still think I'll struggle a bit. I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know. I tried my best growing up, but I don't think I've ever forgotten the feeling of, like, failing when other kids are just accelerating to the top so easily. It doesn't make sense, you know? How they can succeed, but I'm still left behind, no matter how hard I try. Boy, do I have news for you! So I was one of those kids that, like, first grade I was put in the gifted program. Bad decision. I couldn't keep up with the math gifted program. Everything else I was doing fine in. Math? No. Dyscalculia. Learn about it. Basically, numbers don't be numbering. But even then, after, you know, putting in normal classes, I still did really well. I still excelled, and I was a mostly A and B student. And then look at me now, where I'm studying for my GED, and every twist and turn, I'm like, God fucking damn it, I hate this so much. I'm now struggling so much. The, gifted kid to burnt out, depressed child is so fucking real, man. But it's fine. I'm studying. I'm doing well. I am trying my best. Here we are. I'm also doing science, which is giving me formulas, math formulas, and being like, figure it out. I'm like, why? I don't want to. I'd rather die, but okay, I'll try. I think I know what you mean. Yep. So now, I guess I'm unsure how I'll shape up. If I'll be able to do well in my career, and the stakes are higher this time. No doubt there's other people out there who could do better than me. If I can't prove myself, then I would lose my whole career I worked for. Oh. Huh. There's no right answer here. Good to know. They chose for a reason, right? I think you're overthinking it. They chose you for a reason, right? I mean, I guess. I'm so stressed. It's okay, it'll all work out. Your encouragement, it empowers me. Thank you. Oh, we're going to general. Evening. Small crowd tonight? Seems that way. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a private, group now. Computer work. Thank you. God damn it, computer. Nightowl. Please, not now. You're going to make my head actually split. What do you mean? He's a little hungover. Just slightly. What's good for hangovers? Like porridge, burgers? I know Del Taco's good for when you're stoned. Waffle House 2 is also good if you're stoned. Sorry. The reason why this is at the forefront of my mind is I obey the laws, chat. But Mother and I don't shy away from topics like that. And so we happened to be at Waffle House and we ended up talking about kind of places that are good to go to when you're high. For munchies. I don't know, man. I love my mother. I love that she can match my energy. Even if it's just strange. I was gonna say don't tell him that. Hey. You drank last night? God. I can't believe you. Hey, he's allowed to relax a bit before his exam. Let me guess. He does this every time he gets stressed about anything. It's an absolutely terrible habit that's already had its consequences before. Consequences? Stop. He was supposed to graduate last year, and then the night before exam, he got wasted. He no-showed the next day. Stop. And failed. It's none of your business, Onion. Nightowl, is that true? So what if it is? Oh right, this is argument time. Argument time! What are you doing right now? Not that. I'm not doing anything. Like I believe that. I'm not lying. Prove it. Get on cam right now. Prove you aren't drunk for a second night in a row.
Prove it. Get on cam right now. Prove you aren't drunk for a second night in a row.
The hell? I don't have to prove anything to you. See, Sky? He doesn't have to prove anything. I trust him. I wish I could trust him. Fuck you. You're being ridiculous. Nightowl, Onion is just trying to look out for you. Oh god. Albeit a little insensitively. A little. Constant self-sabotage. How do you expect to get anywhere if you can't show a little self-awareness? I am nothing but self-aware, Onion. I am so aware of how stupid I am. But just this once, I am trying. Are you? Because it looks like you're being overly defensive about a reasonable question. It's not fucking reasonable. How so? I know I don't deserve this. This job offer, this fucking degree, I don't deserve any of it. I know I've never been good enough for it, and that's why it's always been so fucked for me. I know that I can't keep gritting my teeth and pounding on the wall, and that somehow, because of me, it will all probably still fall apart in the end. Because I know that. I want to try so hard not to let it happen. For as long as possible. I just want to keep trying to see this through, despite all the fuck-ups I've had before. That's very nice. Get on cam. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Nightowl. Shut up. Hey! I don't need your fucking input either. What did I do? Real mature. I'm not trying to upset you. Oh, you aren't? Wowee. My bad. Quest. Wow, Big Onion. Big Man Onion calling in the mod. What's going on? It's Nightowl. Read the log. Sec. Do you all get some sort of kick out of this, teaming up to lecture me? I'm not teaming up with them. Oh, I'm not teaming up with them. Bullshit. You're just like them. Hey! You play nice, pretend to be friendly, until it's time to fucking believe in me. Until it's someone against me. That's not true. Say whatever you want. God, my fucking head is killing me. I just want someone to tell me I'll be okay. That I'll be okay. Why do I have to put up with all this? Why do you always remind me of my past mistakes? Why? Finished first. Nightowl, you need to cool the hell down. How can you... Oh, God, sorry. Nightowl, you're going too fast. Hold on. Dyslexia, man, please. How can you all think I wouldn't take the exam seriously? After I fucked up so badly last year, did you think that it wouldn't be eating away at me? How I can't screw up again? How if I do, I'll prove everyone right about how lazy, stupid, and useless I am. Nobody is saying that. You don't have to fucking say it, dumbass. I can feel it. My knees are bleeding, my ears are ringing, and I can feel it. What do you mean? Are you okay? Fuck you. Fuck all of you. What the hell? I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't be laughing, but oh. Yeah. That argument. I felt like that once in the past. I'm in a better place now. Glad he took himself offline. That was getting bad. You could have stopped his tirade sooner. I'm sorry you had to see that, Sky. We had such a nice conversation before this. He's just a freak. He's not. Stop saying stuff like that. How can you deny it after that? That's taking a little far, Onion. So you disagree? Of course I disagree. I'm not going to judge someone for rash decisions. I'm not that kind of guy. Nightowl, he says some pretty terrible things, yeah. But he's clearly going through some heavy stuff right now. People say a lot of things when they're in pain. And Onion, you weren't exactly helping to de-escalate either. That said, it both take a while to forgive him, that's perfectly okay. But for now, give him a bit of space. He's got a lot to work out on his own. We should just tell him. He'll be back when he's ready. That's a good idea. Whatever. Get some sleep, Sky. No use staying up and worrying over this. Plenty of time tomorrow to sort it out. Alright, good night, everyone. Night. Yep. The next day. Hello, what did I miss? Oh, no, toasting! Bakery time! No, please don't! This is the one time it's like, nope, 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 please, please don't. Okay. Toasty, please. Alright. Dot. Hi. Hey, guys. Hi, Sky. Hi, June. How you doing, baby girl? What's going on with you? Whoa, what's got you so down? Where's the pep? I'm just worried about Nightowl. Oh, because of his exam this morning? I'm sure he did great. Oh dear. Damn, what an absolute bastard. Sorry you said those things to you, Sky. Way out of line. What? Go read. Yesterday, this channel. KK. Poor June. Poor innocent June's like, what's going on, guys? Fire. Fire is currently going on. Oh, thanks, Toasty. I appreciate that. Don't even thank me. Need Nightowl to sign online so we can give him a talking to. Somehow I think that's the worst thing you could do right now. Maybe. Speak of the devil? Sky, can we talk? Oh my god, I just finished. What the hell, Nightowl? I know. I want to apologize to Sky, face to face. You don't need to accept it if you don't want to. Look, I didn't want you to find out some of those things about me. The exam last year, my old habits, I'm different now, and please, this would be easier on call. Okay, give me a moment. Thank you, Sky. Oh, am I ready to face the boy? After that, hello, the boy. Hi. I need to turn down the music slightly. Neto, why are you so fucking quiet? Anyway, hey. Hi. Yes. Hi, Nightowl.
I know you're upset with me. And you have every right to be. I shouldn't have said those things to you yesterday. I'm really, really sorry.
Truly, not the worst thing a fictional character has said to me. The main protagonist. I'm not even lying. Nightowl's apologizing here is correct. Good. But there was another game where, like, it was revealed that the guy had been a troll online who had been telling you to go kill yourself. So, like, that was one of the worst, like, oh my god. I actually almost cried at that point in the story. Because I was like, we spent all this time together, and you did this to me, motherfucker? This is worse than all the other shit you did. At least I've forgiven you by this point of all the other shit you did. Oh my god. Yeah. So Nightowl was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like boy, it's okay. I've been through worse.
If you don't ever want to call me again, you don't have to. If you're uncomfortable with me in general, I'll even leave the server.
You don't have to do that.
I am so sorry.
That's not good enough, you know? It's not?
I know it's not. I get it. Is there, anything I can do to make this better?
You can start by explaining why you kept acting like that.
Like, lashing out?
Wait, I feel like I misread that. I did. You can start with explaining why you keep acting like this. Whoops. Yes. Lashing out.
It's hard for me. This fucking sucks.
Yes, well, welcome to apologies.
I have a hard time dealing with what I feel when I see you side with Onion. Like, a really, really hard time.
When have I ever sided with Onion? Or I sided with Onion? When?
Of course you didn't realize it. It's probably all just in my head.
Yeah, welcome to mental disorders.
During the argument last night, and a few times before, it seemed like you weren't on my side anymore.
I'm always on your side. I just want you to be careful with school. You know that.
Yeah, in my head I know that.
Yeah, but subconsciously.
But it sucks, you know? Being the one talked down to, not taken seriously.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, I still have occasions where I have to tell myself, like, you know, in my head, I know damn well no one's calling for me, especially by a name I don't use anymore. And I know that logically, you know, my stepmom's not here, but I still, like, I hear her voice sometimes. I hear her screaming for me. And I know it's just my subconscious being a fucking dick. But it's still, you know, I still turn. I still look, because even though I know logically it's not there, it's still real. Real enough to me, I think. It hasn't happened for a while. I mean, it's definitely gotten... In the beginning, it was a lot worse. There was one night I woke up and I just... It was the worst, and I was just sobbing and screaming on the ground, and I think one of the worst parts of that is I didn't know how to scream. And so it was more of a silent scream. And I just heard her words over and over and over again, and I remember I literally crawled to Mom's door and she comforted me. But that was a long time ago, and so now anytime I hear my stepmom, it's very much sporadic and like barely there. I think the last time I heard her was last year, maybe? Somewhere during August, I think. Like, it's not prevalent. And it sucks too, because obviously I'm in a much better place. Obviously I've gotten a lot of care. I'm on medication. I'm taking care of myself, but it sucks that will stay with me forever. And it sucks because, like, to me, it feels like I should be able to shake it off, but I can't. I mean, it was 6 years of my life. Like, that's not actually something you can shake off. So, it just sucks that occasionally it just kind of smacks me over the head like, hey, guess what? Do you remember when she did this? And it's like, yeah, I do. Yeah. Trauma doesn't always make sense, and you just deal with it. It's the only thing you can do. Is just keep moving forward.
I told you, that's how my parents have always treated me. I used to sit there on my knees for hours while they railed at me.
Oy, I feel that.
And that phone call the other night, I wish you could have heard it.
Nope. Okay. I see, so you lashed out?
I don't want you to think I'm trying to excuse what I did, though.
I see, so you lashed out because you were reminded of that feeling.
I just want you to see what was going on in my head. I was seeing red, and you got caught in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And I think I got too attached to you too fast.
Also fair. I went through a period of, like, anyone who talked to me, I'd get attached to, even if they weren't a good person for me. It happens, man. Especially when you went through traumatic shit, you tend to fall back with those patterns because they're familiar. It's not good. Definitely not good, but it's just the truth of the matter.
Shit, that's embarrassing to admit.
What do you mean? You know what he means.
You told me you supported my dreams and took me seriously when I talked about them. I haven't ever really had that. Not even here on this server.
Yeah, I feel that. It feels weird to have people that support your dreams. People who are like, yeah, no, go for it. Like, yeah. I didn't, God, part of me is like, I don't want to talk about this here, cause live. And also, I've already talked about it in a future video that's coming up, but, like, it's coming in July, so. But nonetheless, you know. So I'm not gonna get too into it, but I really have dreams. I didn't even intend to go to college, but, like, if you had asked me during that period, if you had said, hey, what is your dream? I wouldn't have been able to answer you, because I genuinely had none. Because everything, I wasn't allowed to have anything. One thing that always sticks out to me is that I always said my favorite color was the rainbow during that time. It's not. It's red and black. And also teal. Teal is also one of my favorite colors. And while I like the rainbow, the reason why I said it was the rainbow is because I genuinely didn't understand I was allowed to like a color more than another. I tended to say things that would get everyone to like me. Just basically think of NPC dialogue. That was basically what I would be doing. I would be using NPC dialogue for everything. I didn't really say personal shit. I was unaware a lot. I mean, the one time I did sort of speak out a little more, it was... I just remember how scared I was, because, like, her immediate reaction to me saying... all I said was, hey, I think my stepmom yells at me a lot. Her immediate reaction was, do I need to call CPS? And it scared me, and I just lied to her, and I was like, no, I'm fine. I think I literally told the lie of I got a new stepmom, which obviously, clearly a lie. Like, she saw right through that bullshit, but she never questioned me on it. I think even she knew how scared I was about it all. And I also had another friend who, she drew me a picture, and I still have that picture, where it's just kind of me, and there's a little light around me, like, and everything else is just pitch black. And she gave me this picture, and it was weird to me, because for me, the situation was, she said, hey, I drew you a picture, gave me the picture, I looked at it, and I was so confused about it. I was like, thank you? She was like, I feel like you feel this way sometimes. And I just had to stare at her, because I didn't tell her anything. She knew nothing about what was happening. I never said anything about it. All she knew was what I consider the mask of happy-go-lucky, nothing affects me, I'm just your friendly guide to help you in your school life type of thing. But I suppose it makes sense that she, out of everyone, would have been the most observant of that. Because I don't think it was a case of I physically looked down or anything like that. I think it was the undertones. I was way too okay with certain things. Especially when she told me about her life. She also came from an abusive family, and I took it in stride. And I think that definitely rung some alarm bells of, you're not freaking out about this. Wait a damn minute. You know this feeling. You know what this is like. I wasn't afraid either. I wore it as a badge of honor, being fearless, but I think others, at least her, noticed that it was something deeper than that. So yeah. But being able to have dreams, being able to tell, hey, this is my favorite blank is incredible. And I'm so happy and grateful for where I am today. It turns out someone having no reaction to trauma is genuinely seen as scarier than having a bad reaction to most. Yeah, basically. The thing is, I think she had told others before, and others clearly expressed worry. And while I did express worry, my worry wasn't like others. As I think a lot of people, or at least in our school, a lot of people's reactions would have been, oh, do you need help? Can I get you out? You know, what can I do for you? Meanwhile, my reaction was, I can beat her up if you want. like, I offered myself up as bait, basically. I basically was like, what do you need? I'll give it to you. I did not offer to, you know, the police, anything like that. To be fair, something that a lot of people didn't know, because obviously I couldn't talk about it, but for a long time I was scared of the police, because my stepmother had quite literally gaslit me, because subconsciously some part of me knew, hey, fucked shit is happening, and I wrote a help me letter. All it said was help me in green crayon. And I was gonna put it in the bush outside. And she caught me. And she told me basically that if I had given anyone that letter, the police would come. And I would never see my family again. And she doubled down on this. She basically was like, you'll never see your dad, you'll never see your brothers. We'll all be separated. And they're not going to believe that anything's wrong just because you had to do some chores. Sorry, that's the other part that gets me, is the she'd do that too. Put down everything as, oh, I'm just complaining because I had to do chores. And it's like coming out of that, realizing, no, that's not at all what that was. It's still, I don't know. It's still a lot, even now. Cause like, yeah, being kicked in the stomach is, yeah. Honestly, whether all that or getting stuck in the system would be worse is a genuine question, but man, talk about some grade A gaslighting. Oh yeah, no. She was good at that, the gaslighting. She'd tell people that I was the problematic child, even though, compared to my brothers, yeah, because most parents that just met me would tell her and my dad, like teachers would tell her and my dad, that I was a wonderful kid, I was like the best out of the best. But she would always tell everyone else that I was the worst. She would threaten to sell me to people. And unfortunately that made me scared of a lot of things. But I remember she threatened to sell me to her friend, and what she'd tell me about this friend is that she would, her exact words, okay, for a under 10-year-old, okay, so ages between 6 and 10, I was told, her exact words were, I'm going to sell you to your Aunt Jane. Her dog died, so she needs someone new to yell at, to scream at. And that resulted in me being, she'd repeat this as well. Yeah, so I got scared of Aunt Jane, and honestly that sucks because I remember her visiting, and I remember being like flinching away from her and making myself small when sitting next to her. And I remember, like, now, outside, you know, fear no longer clogging my memory, how confused she was. She didn't understand why I was scared of her, why I would be, and honestly, it's not her fault I was scared of her. Aaron was good at that. Good at twisting and manipulating. That doesn't excuse my father, though. That took me a longer time to figure out. That just because she was good at manipulating doesn't excuse the fact that he never stood up for me or said something. It sucks when you're young and you're told that you're such a good kid, but you don't feel like one, because the person who's supposed to be your mother keeps telling you that you're the worst. I hate the fact that I had to call her mom. I really do. I think she was also good at isolating, given my entire support system when I was young, which consisted of both sides of my grandparents. Most people on my mom's side, my biological mother's side of her family, adored me. Most side of my dad's, my dad's side of the family also adored me. And if we had stayed with them, I think they would have noticed. I think I would have been taken away from them sooner. But because my dad is a grade A fucking dumbass, he was like, "Oh, little child, let's move to an entirely different state. Nothing bad should possibly happen." The worst part? There were talks about us moving back while I was still living out there. And I asked my dad about it once, and he said he didn't want to do that to me. Because he'd already done it once. And he's like, "I don't want you to lose your friends." I want to go back and throttle him for that. I'm like, you should have brought me back. You should have let me go back. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Seriously? Ugh. I didn't want to rip you away from my friends. The friends you can't even name? Yeah, sure, my man. Exactly. It's like, don't use me as an excuse. Fuck you. Oh, my dad would do that often. Use me as an excuse. Dude, I was so fucking pissed. Look, my plan, talk to my biological mom once, just to get her side of the story, and then cut her off, because I genuinely do not give a fuck about that woman. But the fact that I know now that she apparently reached out to him several times while I was living out there, and he basically told her, "Oh, Sky doesn't want anything to do with you," pisses me off. Because no, my guy, you don't get to use me as an excuse. You don't get to put words in my mouth. I never said any of that. And it's so, like, ugh, because to me, to kid me, I basically thought my mom was an off-topic or off-limit topic, right? I thought I was not allowed to talk about her at all. It was like, something that happened to mom, you're not allowed to talk about her, here's your new mom. That's how it was from my point of view. Meanwhile, my dad's over here like, "Ah, yes, he wants nothing to do with you." Excuse me? There are better ways. I'm like, sir, you could have just said, "Hey, we don't live out there." 1. 2, I don't feel comfortable with you meeting with him. Would have been so much better than, "Ah, yes, he wants nothing to do with you." and then turn around and be like, I know it's sad news. Because here's the thing. I had a lot of chores. I had chores that a child should not really be doing, and one of those was sorting papers. Official papers. Legal papers. So guess who found the custody proceedings? This guy can't manipulate people if you actually tell the truth, right? Yep. But I found the custody proceedings, and the official paperwork says that my mother abandoned me. Woo! Now here's the thing. I hit that, and I read it several times, and just kind of was like, huh. Okay, this is important. Because Erin found out that I hid it. And she told my dad, and basically both of them brought me to the site, and my dad was like, let me gaslight this child. Because instead of telling me the actual truth, what my father did was say, your mother wasn't ready to be a parent, and so she gave you to me. Want to know the truth? The truth is, my mom did not show up to the last custody procedure. That's the truth. That is why it says I was abandoned on the paperwork. And my father over here was trying to put a bomb over it when I needed him not to. I needed to know the truth. But in his eyes, I will always be fucking 5 and not being able to handle anything important. And I'm so happy that my biological mother's side of her family, 1, don't talk to her, 2, are more than willing to tell the actual truth. And also, mom, grandma, is willing to tell me the truth as well when I asked. She fully told me she did not show up for the last custody, hence why my father got full custody. And from the other side of the family, basically what happened is she was gonna go, but her mother said, no, Sky will be in better hands with my father. Which turned out to be, wrong, but I appreciate the sentiment, It was like they knew she would not be able to handle it, and here I am. But I needed to know that. And instead, I just kept getting, your mother loves you. No, sir. I needed you to tell me the truth. Because I have memories, my guy. And you keep trampling on them whenever you say that. Because one of, my earliest memories from when I was little is a memory of... My only good memory of my biological mom is that I woke up once, and in the morning, she, made me a bowl of Cheerios. that is my good memory. But I have other memories, and I have accounts from other people that make me go, oh, see, this would have been good to know. The account from other people. Apparently my mother locked me in a cabinet once. Sky, do you believe this? Yes, actually, sadly, I do. Oh yeah. I remember my mother being pissed at me because I was sick and I threw up. I remember her boyfriend calling me disgusting for being a literal toddler. I remember meeting several of her boyfriends. I remember her never being around and being with my Nana more than anyone else. I remember barely seeing her. And the times I did, she never paid attention to me. Hence why the repeated, "Your mother loved you. She was simply not ready to be a mother," fucking hurt a lot. It's funny that my own father was gaslighting me into believing that these horrible events were just how somebody showed how they loved you, which I think contributed to the fact Aaron's abuse went on for so long, that I didn't get help for so long. Because from all sides, I was just constantly being told, this is just what love is. Funny, I don't think that's the case. Ugh. I mean, I have a memory of 6th grade out there, and I remember being in the girls' bathroom, and the last stall in the girls' bathroom was broken. Like, there was no door on it, and there was no toilet in there either. I don't know why. It was literally just a drain and toilet paper. I don't know why. I don't remember what was going on. But they clearly had no intentions of fixing it or anything, so. But I remember that because I once went into that last stall, and I called my grandmother. And we talked. It was the most mundane conversation you can imagine. Was the last call? No, it wasn't. I don't know why. I don't know why. Honestly, that school was so fucking weird. But I remember calling my grandmother. I remember exactly what it was about. It was, I told her about what had happened in school, which just mundane as hell day. Just hung out with my friends, did homework, did classes, and we talked, and she was like, okay, well, you're probably busy, so I'll let you go now. And I was like, okay. And we hung up the call, and I remember staring at, I didn't have a phone at this time. I had a stupid fucking watch. It was way too big for my wrist that I could call, and it had like specific contacts. I couldn't add any contact or anything like that. And I had like pre-made texts that I could send. But I remember staring at that watch, and I remember feeling so happy. And I stepped out of the stall, and I looked in the mirror, and I washed my hands. And as I looked in the mirror, I remember this overwhelming feeling of utter dread that set in. Because the moment I stepped out of that stall, my brain just went haywire with, Aaron's gonna find out. Aaron's gonna find out, and I'm going to be in so much trouble. Aaron's gonna find out, and I'm never gonna see her again. Aaron's gonna find out, and I will never know my grandmother again. Aaron's gonna find out, and I'm going to be alone again. And I went home that day, and Aaron didn't know. Aaron did not know. But whenever I start to think that maybe, every time, her gaslighting starts to take effect, and I'm like, am I really blowing all this out of, proportion? Maybe it wasn't as bad as I think it was. I remember that. And I remember that feeling of utter fear. And I go, no, she scared me. She scared me a lot. And truly, it wouldn't surprise me if she had learned about that she would have erased my grandmother's number and kept me away from her. Because I ended up telling the year before I came out to live with her, I told my grandmother that using I feel statements because of course I was so in denial and so scared about it that I didn't want to commit to saying something because, like, what if I'm wrong? And yeah, so grandma did not take that lying down, me using I feel statements about talking about the abuse, and she called Erin and basically reamed her out for it. But unfortunately, summer ended and I went back to them, and I was no longer allowed to call my grandmother. Not without Erin there. I was no longer allowed to have private conversations with her. Not that I was even having that many before. I had the one in the stall, and that was kind of it. But I remember her standing there as she listened into our conversation. Because grandmother had called me, and I remember wanting the conversation to be done because I could just feel her presence of, like, don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything. Like, yeah. Why is it always the cute games? Why is it always the games that aren't that bad? Oh. I'm glad I got out. I really am. Okay. True. I'm grateful for how much of a dumbass my father is. Fucking. Look, he sucks, and I'm never gonna give him credit for shit, but I will give him 1 point, and 1 point only, for being such a fucking dumbass and going, "Ah yes, Sky, you shall live with your grandmother." Like, thank you, sir. I was removed from the situation, and I was allowed to grow. Also, thing I didn't learn about until a little bit later, this was after I sort of told grandmother all about the abuse and everything that had happened. I found out Erin tried to tell my grandmother how to raise me. Like, she quite literally was like, "Don't let Sky do this, don't let Sky do that." And my grandmother was like, "Excuse you?" Like, who are you to tell me what to do? I've raised 2 kids on my own. What the fuck? And I'm like, oh, thank God. I think Erin was always scared of grandmother because grandma didn't fall for her bullshit. Grandma never did. Although, for people wondering, if she didn't fall for her bullshit, why wasn't I taken out sooner? Because Erin would switch up her tone anytime grandmother came to visit. Suddenly, she was nice. Suddenly, I had a bed again. Because yes, chat, she made me sleep on the fucking floor. On tile. For a good while. And then on carpet. And then back to tile. Yeah. Oh, without a blanket, by the way. I'm amazed I didn't freeze to death, to be honest. But yeah, no. But yeah, I was given a bed. I was treated better. And anytime Erin tried to almost slipped up, grandmother would call her out for it. So, hence why grandmother was unaware of the abuse until I fully was able to tell her. And even now, we look back at it, and it's like, grandmother has her regrets as well, that she wasn't able to get me out sooner. And something we discussed is that she wished she had the first summer I came out to live with her, after I was kind of like hinting that something was wrong. She would have bought me one of those stuffed animals that had a camera in it, so that I could have had proof, so that I could have, I don't know, sued for damages or something. Can't really do shit now, but one of those what ifs that are like, yeah, might have been helpful, might not have. To be honest, I could just see coming back with a stuffed animal, it being taken away and being gone, whether they knew there was a camera in it or not. Yep. Anyway. Oh, my leg is asleep. Damn it. Okay. And let's get back to Nightowl. Sure.
Usually I'm just the butt of a joke or something.
Being teased like that bothers you.
It's fine. They don't know.
You should tell them. You should tell them. Let's focus on you.
Should I? I feel kind of bad.
What? Tell them.
Okay.
It's hard to get back into it after all that. Sorry.
Thanks for the encouragement.
It's fine. I don't even remember what this was about, but
But anyway.
Oh hey,
Yeah.
recap.
That's why. I expected you to find me perfect and flawless at all times, and when you didn't, I lashed out like an idiot. And shit. It was really hard for me to focus on the exam today. I have no idea how I did. Not that that's your problem or anything. I kind of got what I deserved.
Don't say that. You deserve to pass the
So,
exam.
sorry. Again. That was wrong of me to treat you like that.
Thank you, Nightowl. I appreciate that.
Sure.
Let's
No problem.
Can I admit something to you?
Of course. What's up?
I actually kind of like. Oh, this is this the best time for a confession?
Wait. You did? I thought that was all in my head. If you don't mind me asking, how long? I mean, when?
A few days now.
Shit.
Sorry, it still baffles me crushes work like this.
Wait. Liked. I'm getting ahead of myself again. You don't feel that way now, do you?
God damn. Hold on. I know. What? What? Sorry, I'm looking at the walkthrough. And here's the thing. Either the answer isn't here and I fucked up somewhere, or there's no wrong answer out of the two of them.
Oh. Really?
Oh, I'm baffled.
Shit.
Is that bad? Sorry.
No. Now I just feel... Can I, admit something too?
No, I just feel worse. That's all. Sure. What's up?
I like you. Currently, present tense.
I sorta already guessed that. Really? What gave it... The blushing face gave it away, or...?
Oh. Oh god, I'm stupid. Of course you did. Sorry, my brain is pretty fried.
Yeah, I would assume so. You just took an exam.
So, how does that make you feel? That I like you, I mean.
A little happy, to be honest.
Even after all I said to you yesterday, you're still happy? That I like you?
Sure.
Jesus, you really do have a heart of gold.
Me?
Yeah, you. You're too sweet sometimes.
Oh.
Makes me want to keep you all to myself.
No. Hey now.
I know. That's kind of why we're in this mess. Huh?
Ooh, I am. The response is a missed. It is very much a missed opportunity. I love that throughout these games, I'm like, I am present, I am interacting, and then when it comes to the actual confession parts, I'm usually like, as I can tell, I'm aromantic, I suppose. It's like, oh god, they're confessing. Oh, okay. What was I supposed to do here again?
Anyway, I know I'm repeating myself a bit, but I need you to know that I am truly, terribly sorry for what I said.
At least for them, it's like Blooming Panic. It's harder because it's their voices. They have actual voice actors. At least for others, where there's no voice acting, it's like, yes, you're a character, so I can just read your lines, and this doesn't affect me at all. But since it's like a voice actor and the lines are like being said to the player, aka me, I'm just like, hey bud, how about no? Hence why I tend to use other names instead of my own when playing these types of games. Because it's just like,
And, well, like I said, I'm interested in you, so both of those things make me want to make it all better again.
Cool.
If there's anything else you think of that I can do for you, please don't hesitate at all to tell me. I want to know.
Cannot. Sorry, that was so mean. That was so mean. I'm sorry, Nightowl. I just feel very awkward right now. It's okay, Nightowl. I'm okay. I appreciate all your apologies.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're really sweet deep down. Beyond that exterior you put up. What exterior?
Hey! Don't start psychoanalyzing me, please.
What exterior?
Jeez.
It takes a lot to own up to your mistakes like that, truly, so thank you. Agreed.
You're welcome. Of course. So, what's the future look like? For us? Sorry. I mean, don't read into that. Shit.
I don't know, but I'd like to see more of you in it.
In your future? More?
Yep.
What do you mean?
Don't make me say it. What, are you gonna make me say it?
How else can I be sure? Come on.
Fuck you,
I'm
game.
vulnerable.
Fuck you, game. I don't wanna.
Go on. Tell me.
You're teasing me.
So fucking adorable.
Fuck you.
But, for the record, I'd love to see more of you in my future, too.
They immediately break up because the player goes ooh. Well, I'm really happy to hear that.
Anything for you, cutie. I don't deserve you, but I'll work my way up slowly.
Good man. You will make somebody happy one day. So you'll do whatever I want then. Oh.
Of course. Anything my gorgeous man wants.
Thank you. Anything? Uh-oh.
Oh, what's going on in that head of yours? Interesting.
Why are we laughing?
It's, been an emotional night. I can't believe I'm coming out of it with you as my boyfriend.
I agree with that. Very much so. Sorry, little hard to be all lovey-dovey when, you know, you just talked about But here we are. Oh, wait, you're what, huh?
Wait. Oh, no. Is that... Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I thought you meant... God, did I fuck up again?
No, it's okay, I don't want to say either of these, to be honest. Is there a third option? Can I just go skip? Leave me alone. I don't know if I'm ready for that, but that was pretty cute. I don't know. I didn't know we were, but I think I'd like that. Plays a romance game. I know. Consider how I know. But like, look, think about it. A lot of the romance games I play, the romance is secondary, okay? There's a lot more lore going on. This is why I don't want to, like, this, oh, Dino. Shut up. Dino. A while back, a lot of YouTubers were playing a visual novel game. And so, you know, being the visual novel king that I am, I have to play it. But I don't want to play it. Because it's very much a, it's technically a parody visual novel. So it's like even more like, she tripped and fell in love type of thing. But I'm like dreading playing it because I'm just like, no, I'm gonna get so fucking creeped out by it, man. That game is, I don't even want to say the title. Every time I say the title I cringe. Because it's like, why? I don't even like it. To put in perspective how much I don't like it, despite it being a visual novel, is that I've never seen the ending of it. I've seen YouTubers play it and then watched like a few minutes in and said, fuck that, nope. Because it just, it is, okay. I love you, Colonel Sanders. I don't love you, Colonel Sanders. I hate you, but that's the name of the game. It was made by KFC, and I don't like KFC. I think Popeyes is just objectively better. Yes, yeah, see? Now you know why I have to play it, because it's like, it was really popular. And so it's like, I can't be over here playing all these visual novel games and not play that one, but also, oh, I really don't want to play that one. But it's hilarious and the honesty is shockingly good. I believe you. I believe you that it's hilarious. I'm just dreading the whole, let's simp over Colonel Sanders of all people. Ugh. You know what I'm gonna do? The saddest part, Dino, is that's what I'm going to play. We're going to finish this route. And that's what next stream is going to be. Oh, so cringes are expecting. Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet. I'm going to persuade Mom. I'm going to ask Mom. I'm going to be like, hey, Mom, can we get Popeyes? So I can eat Popeyes on stream while playing that shit. Because I need something. I don't like KFC. I don't want to simp for KFC, or not KFC. I don't want to simp for KFC. The building is too plain. I approve of this plan. Thank you. But yeah, no, I am dreading it because it's like, oh god. But that's why I want to do it next, right after Nightowl's route, because I want it done. You know, I want it out of the way so I never have to look at it again. The funniest part is the only reason I looked into it is because I was watching a best of 2024, and the YouTuber I was watching, I say after spending a day converting Colonel Sanders into my friend's mythical fighting game cons. Oh my gosh. Oh, we'll circle back to that. But I happened to see he played it. And again, I don't know the ending. I don't know that much about it. I know literally just the intro, and that is it. But I saw it and I was like, well, you know, it's like the one most people know about, right? So let me look it up, right? And if it costs money, I never have to play it. I'm never gonna touch it. Why the fuck is it free? I mean, it's probably good that it's free, but like, damn it. Now I gotta play it. But yes, no, the plan is to play that, and then I'm going to play something. Probably sticker business, so I never have to so I can at least take a break for a bit. And then get back to Blueing Panic or Cinderella Phenomenon. Or depending on, again, how I talked about this in the intro, but depending on how finances work next month, I might be getting all 3 kindergarten games, and I definitely want to play that on stream because I love the kindergarten games, and I'm super ecstatic that 3 is out, and I am diligently avoiding all spoilers for 3. So yeah. Yeah, hopefully. And I also love, I'm cringing at this romance, but like, I'm also gonna get a romance game next week, but at least, again, that romance game has a lot of lore in it, and also there's a route. I'm so happy about this game, because there's a route where you can just stay alone. You don't have to date anyone. You're just a part of the crew. You're all friends. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. Like, sometimes I need to not have it. But, I suppose now I have to talk to the blushing boy in front of me. Hi. Neutral roots should be normalized in visual novels. Agreed. Very, very much so. Because I like playing these romance games. I do. But I also like not having to deal with the romance occasionally, you know? Like now. But it'd be nice to just have a route where you can learn all the lore without having to date one of the characters or all the characters to get all the lore. Yeah. Okay. Let me readjust because I sunk low in my seat upon the Colonel Sanders talk. It's like, hey guy, I feel the next stream's gonna be either tomorrow or, right? Or today, technically, or Sunday. So Saturday or Sunday we're doing Colonel Sanders. Oh yay! Can't you tell I'm so excited about this? I torture myself too much for you guys. Then again, doesn't every streamer and YouTuber do that?
Shit. Cutie, you're really killing me tonight.
Oh, yeah, I feel that.
God. Okay. Yes. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
Smiley face.
You're absolutely insane for wanting to date me, you know.
I know. I'll be in the corner. Hey, Rude, we're breaking up!
No, I'm sorry. Anyway, nothing. Just good night. Good night.
Oh, thank God. We're gone. We're done? We're done with this? Okay, night. Okay, good night. Yay! Fuck, I'm gone. Spams button. Yay! Oh, hi, June. What's up? Oh, June, I'm so happy to talk to you. Platonic, no romantic feelings. What's going on? Oh, God. It was very good. He was very apologetic. Apologetic? Whatever. Do you believe him? Fuck off, Onion. Believe him that he's actually sorry? Yes, I do. You're free to believe what you want, I suppose. Onion. Hello, Nightowl. Did you get your test results? Let's talk about this. This is good. I did. I passed. Oh my god, congratulations. Architect's hard, so that's impressive. God, good job. Nice work, proud of you. Thank you. Well, you did it. Not again. Don't worry, June. We have nothing to fight about anymore, Lamel. Nightowl, should you... Oh. Yeah. What? What? That's my question on you. What's going on? I'm sorry for snapping at you at the other day and all those other times. I know you're just trying to look out for me in your own way. Oh. Sure, don't worry about it. I suppose I'm sorry as well. I could have been a little more kind in my criticism. I let my frustration get the best of me. We both did. Whoa, what's this? The two of you are making up? June. I never thought this day would come. Oh, God. Hold on, guys.
June.
I never thought this day would come.
Where is June from? Where is that accent from? Glad it did, though. It was rough to see you two fighting. Nice to see that we might be able to get back some kind of normal now. By the way, Sky, do you have a sec? Sure, what's up? Do not make me go in a call. I have something urgent. I really urgent need to tell you. God damn it! Sure, be right there. Okay, chat, that's where we're going. Fuck my life, man. Can I take off my headphones? Is that allowed? Can I not hear his voice? Am I allowed to do that? Or do I have to sit here and suffer? Because I have a feeling I know what he's gonna say, and I really don't want to hear that right now. I'm gonna take a drink. And then maybe eat Twizzlers to cheer myself up before I hit. Button. You know, I feel like for a lot of people it's like, oh, you're aromantic, but you're like so into romance and you know, you play so many romance games, and then there's moments like this, and it's like, oh, yeah, no, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That tracks. It's like, yeah, sorry, this isn't my total mood, but sometimes it is.
Hey!
Hi. Don't say it. Nightowl, what's up? Why did you need a call right now?
Because I need you to know a very important and very urgent fact.
What is it?
I love you!
Oh, I had a visual, a physical reaction to that. Oh god. I knew it. If you say it again, I'm taking off my headphones. Yeah, don't scream at me. I didn't want to hear those words in the first place. And then you had to go and scream it at me. Nightowl.
I love you! I love you! I love you! I love you!
If you all heard a little thump just now, that was me ripping off my headphones because nope. Cool, my man.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. I kept thinking about seeing you and holding you and...
Nope. I'm sorry, I'm just realizing I would be the worst person. Cause like, imagine this game, right? Imagine it from Nightowl's point of view, okay? Because imagine you spent all this time and like a romance is building up. And then as you go to confess, you just get me who's being like, fuck, no. And you're just confused because it's like, but you were so into it earlier. And it's like, yeah, because it was over text. don't have to hear you. And also, I felt in a better mood than... I'm not in a good mood right now, so... Ugh. Okay. I think it's safe to put it back on now. I need to be careful. I almost broke my headphones. I need to not do that again.
Stop, stop, stop.
I just needed you to know. I love you so much.
Cool. Top 10 worst responses to... Oh my god, hold on. Fuckers! Sorry, there's a spider web near my tent. God damn it. Anyway, top 10 worst responses to give when someone says, I love you so much. Cool. The most monotone voice you can handle. Holy. Hi. I think I love you.
Really?
Oh, no.
Woo!
I'm being so mean. I'm sorry, Night Owl. Usually I'd be in a much happier mood, but I'm not. So enjoy Fantasyland with a different person, because it ain't me. Night Owl, your neighbors.
Oh, please. They're definitely used to it by now. I love him, and he loves me!
Stop screaming it! Every time he screams it, I just...
Yes!
Can you keep it the fuck down?
I'm that neighbor. I'm that neighbor. Tag yourself, I'm the neighbor.
Huh? Sorry.
I told you.
Whoops. I probably need to go apologize to him. So many apologies lately.
Buy him a fruit basket. Go on, I'll talk to you later.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
See ya.
Several months later. Hello? Game? Game? Oh, okay. The game wasn't moving. I was like, what? Did it break? Did I break it by accident? Ooh, what a long drive from the airport. Now where's 201? 201. Ah, here.
Shit. 1 second. Hello. Hello.
Hey, you're barely dressed.
Whoops. Today's been so hectic. Sorry that I couldn't pick you up from the airport. My mom called and...
I know. I'm glad she might show at your graduation tomorrow.
Me too.
Hey. Hey, yo. Why isn't it that? Oh, nope, 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 no! Holy. Okay, to explain what just happened. Usually for visual novels from Itch.io, the H button hides the text so you can see the full image. I was pressing H and nothing was happening. So I pressed another button. I pressed the F button. This was stupid, as suddenly the game was gone. But more than the game being gone, for a moment there, my entire screen was black. And I was just like, oh my fucking god, did I just close everything? Did I just like completely stop the stream? Holy shit, holy shit. You know, I am panicking like hell. We're okay. We're fine. It just full screened. I was able to get it out of it. Everything's okay. But for a moment there, I was like, oh my god. Night Owl actually broke the stream. Oh, anyway. Welcome to Sky. Doesn't know how to stream. Or Sky's setup is not the best. Me too.
But now you're here, and I'm focused.
Yeah, great. Good job, me. At least everything's still up and running. That I'll give my props to that. Everything's up and running. Nothing's gone. On me?
Of course. You are my favorite thing to focus on, after all. Now come on in. Time to relax after your long flight.
Ah, that sounds so good. Thanks.
Anytime, cutie.
Thanks for playing. Okay, thank you. Okay, Nightowl is completed, but now we do.
Are you blushing yet?
As we can see, the different. Okay.
Have you made your account?
Yep. Anyway, the good ending. Let's read this. Aw, awake already? You groan and try to move, but an arm slung over your waist keeps you pinned down deep in oversized covers that feel like clouds and smell faintly of strawberry detergent. Does strawberry detergent exist? And if it does exist, why? Why would you... Why would you want your laundry to smell like strawberries? Like, strawberries are good, but... why? Because if somebody smelled like strawberries, I wouldn't think it's like their laundry detergent. I think that they spilled strawberries on themselves. Maybe I'm just weird. Strawberries for hair, not clothes. Thank you. Oh! Yeah. Clothes would be weird. Anyway, Nightowl's lips are warm and unhurried as they pepper your exposed shoulder blades with care. Sore. Sorry, you have so many hickeys, I don't know where to kiss. He doesn't sound remorseful at all as he moves down your spine and said, ooh. I'm fine. You jerk away from his touch and Nightowl whines in outrage. He shuts up when you turn and face him instead, unable to hide your smirk after seeing his pouting expression. I wasn't going anywhere, you know. Though I guess we should get dressed at some point. No way, he hastily cuts you off. Let's, just... His eyes search yours for a moment before he glances around his room. Light trickles in through the curtains, but all the fairy lights and lamps are still on to bathe you both in a faint glow. Let's stay in. Order food, he beams. Speaking of lights, I have a new lamp. He is a squishy duck. I love him so much. I named him George, and George the duck can light up now. He could not light up for a good while because the screw was small, so I needed a small screwdriver to open him. And I didn't know where any of the small screwdrivers were, so there were that. And then 2, we didn't have any AAA batteries, so had to go get those. Good news, we have plenty of AAA batteries and plenty of AA batteries. Like, so many. I kid you not, we have so many batteries. The reason why is we had a AA battery pack, and then we lost it. And so we bought a new one. And then we found the old one. Hence why we are drowning in AA batteries. Not a bad thing to drown in, to be honest. Batteries are always helpful. But it's very funny. Nightowl opens his arms, and you readily snuggle back into him, dosing your eyes as his leg wraps around yours. All day? Really? Yep, all day, just us. The mirth in his voice trails off with his words, and you kiss at the soft skin of his neck. Okay, yeah, let's stay in. Though, we've run into our first problem. Though. What? We need our phones to actually order food. Your phone lays on the floor on the opposite end of the room. Nightowl is nowhere to be seen. I see mine, but where's yours, you ask. Nightowl shifts awkwardly. I think it's somewhere in the bed sheets. Wait, what?
He draws away to waggle his eyebrows at you. I mean, you just looked so cute when you were sleeping. I may have taken a picture. Or 20. Whatever face you're making must be hilarious, because he's not even trying to hide his laughter. I'm finding that phone so I can delete everything. Not if I find it first! It's a race in the sheets as you both throw the covers off and hunt for his phone. In a stroke of luck, your hand hits hard plastic first, and you grab it before Nightowl can steal it away. Aw, come on, he groans, trying to appease you with kisses at the nape of your neck. Not gonna work on me. You tap the lock screen and your face falls. Oh, message from your mom. You can have it back, I won't look. The kiss is slow, but don't stop. He sighs into your shoulder. Look, so take pictures. Yeah, agreed. It's sorry, I just heard the music. It's a little creepy to do that. Even if you're dating, it's still awkward of like, I understand that it's supposed to be like, oh, my partner's so cute even if they're sleeping, but still I wouldn't want someone to take a picture of me sleeping. It's just like, oh, I'm asleep, so I can't consent to my picture being taken. What if I look like shit, man? I don't want you taking a picture of me if I look like shit. So yeah, it's a little like, You don't? Of course not. He gives you a reassuring smile. You're the biggest part of my life. Why would I be worried about a text from someone else? He slips a thumb over the fingerprint reader and leans back. I like pepperoni and sausage pizza, by the way. Not a bad choice, not a bad choice. Nightowl's chest is a comfortable pillow as you use his phone to order 2 pizzas, extra large. You sit up, set his phone on the nightstand, and lean over to kiss his forehead. He embraces you in reply, and together you settle in for a long, lazy day. I will say, despite my lack of enthusiasm for the man near the end, I do still love his earrings. His earrings are the best. I want those earrings. Gimme. I've actually been sketching. Who would I guess? The person learning to draw has been sketching. But I sketched some earrings earlier today, and I sketched out an ear. I had to go to Mom, and I was like, Mom, what does this look like? And she was like, oh, it looks like an ear, like the outline of an ear. And I was like, oh, thank you. It took so long to get that shape, I kid you not. I had a picture of an ear pulled up on my phone and was trying so hard to replicate it. It ended up so much smaller than I originally had it. Do you know we have several bumps in our ears? It's so weird. But I was just like, why are our ears made like this? What the fuck? The funniest thing is, I do now. Yeah. There's bumps in our ears. But yeah, the funniest part is I know why. It's good to practice things, but I don't think I'm ever going to be drawing realistic ears. So it's funny that I'm practicing so hard on this. Genuinely, I just wanted to sketch out an ear so I could practice making earrings. Yeah, that didn't happen as I was too proud of the ear shape I had created, so I just ended up doing the earrings to the side without any base. I've been also drawing hair clips because, when I get my own VTubing model, like custom made VTubing model, I kind of want shaggy hair and then like a bunch of hair clips that kind of represent me in the hair, because I love my hair clips. So I was kind of sketching out some ideas and designs I wanted for that. I've been doing a lot of sketching lately. Oh, and I also have a craft video idea that will come eventually. I have some sculpting clay, air dry sculpting clay that was supposed to be used on a different project, but ended up not coming to fruition. So my plan is to use it and make some stuff and color it for the crafting channel. For the crafting channel? Like it's a separate for the craft videos. I gotta edit the mocktail video first. Man. Yes, by the way, there's a mocktail video coming for those who don't know. Oh yeah. We're done. We're done. Goodbye. Oh god, my computer's like, what did you just do? Like, I closed it. Okay, well, now we've run into a problem. It's almost been 2 hours, but not exactly yet. And that's weird. Usually I take 2 hours. So, should I go to something else? Because I'm not tired at all, and usually I'd get off if I'm tired. But I'm not. I have energy. I want to do more stuff. But I also don't want to talk for 3 hours. I want to actually do something. Okay, let's scour the stream games. Alright, what do we got? We got Sky being ahead of schedule shouldn't be possible. That's what I'm saying, man! This shouldn't be possible. What is this? What do we got in the magical folder called Stream Games? We have A Pinch of Magic, a version public. What is that? It's a game. What? I don't remember what that game is. Let's not open that. Christmas at Marisol Beach. That's a sequel to a game. We're not doing Cinderella Phenomenon. Enamored Wrists, Evermore. Not doing that either, because that's sequel to Cinderella Phenomenon. Frightwood, that's Halloween. Honey Trap Burned. I Love You. Definitely not doing that one. Little Lamb. The fuck's Little Lamb? Living with Ghosts. Love is Strange. Meeting in the Flesh. Sorry, some of these names, I'm like, what the fuck are these games? What do I have in here? Mnemonic Devices. Mnemonic? Our Wonderland. Project Perfectly Normal. Pumpkin Panic. So in Love. Summer at Marisol Bay. Oh, that's the main game. Tertatsu. The Blind Griffin. Threads of You. V Love You 2. Oh wait, I think I'm gonna take that off. A Week at Restart. When the Trees Turn to Ice. Exo Droplets. Exo Blood Droplets. Yondier! I love That's Just a Folder. I know what game this is. And unfortunately the game didn't have its own... You do? Hopefully it's not Yondier, because Yondier was just a folder where there was a Yondier game that didn't have a official, when in the zip folder it didn't have another folder, so I ended up having to make an own folder, and so I just put Yondier. Okay, yeah, I would hope not, given it's just a placeholder name. Which one did you recognize? Well, I read out the rest. We got Among Us, Crime Scene, Cleaner Prologue, not playing because I have not tested that out yet. A Week at Restart? Really? I don't remember what this is. Oh, wait a minute! Is this... Shut up, Chad. I'm slow. This is your game, isn't it? It is. I did say I was gonna play it excuse me? Dino. How come when I went to go open the game, it says, let Windows and apps access your location? Game needs permission to use signals like GPS or Wi-Fi, which can be used to determine your precise location. To stop receiving these messages or change... Oh, it's not supposed to... Oh, God! Dino, what virus have you made me download? I hit no. So... Oh, it opened anyway. Okay. That's so funny, though, that it did that. Oh, RPG Maker MV! Cool, cool, cool. Let's see if it will find... Come on. It's on screen? Nope. That doesn't surprise me. Oh. That is way too big. Hold on. We'll have to investigate that. The fact that it's a little funny given some stuff about a character in it. But not for the reasons brought up in game. Got it. I think it's just funny that you were here and it's like, yes, we need your Wi-Fi location. It's like, Dino, please. Wait, Dino. Like, yes, all along this game is just a virus to get people's locations. Here we go. How long is it? Alright, good to know. Anyhow, if you play this while I'm on stream, I'm professionally obligated not to comment on anything while you play. That's fair. The whole thing is less than an hour ago. Okay, so yeah, we should be fine with this. I will say, when talking about, you know, my plan to play this with Mom, because I tell Mom usually what games I'm gonna play. Most of them, not all. I was like, I'm going to be 100% biased. If I somehow encounter a bug, do understand that I'm gonna be like, it's a feature, chat. Don't even. It's a feature. I will be so biased. Of like, no, this is the best game ever. No, always dash. Command remember. That off for now. There's a few bugs I was not able to fix, and I will find it very funny how you try to justify them. Watch me. Ha! I made it out. I gotta remember how to play RPGs. Because the thing is, I have like every RPG saved to certain keybinds, and so I gotta remember what my keybinds are. Oh, this is gonna be... Okay. We gotta pull out the microphone stand. And I was silencing myself until you're done. Okay. Here we go. Let me fix the phone. Oh god. There we go. Twitch on my phone was like, no, I'm done, man. It's been a long time since we brought out the microphone stand. I've been holding it for so long. Haha. Buddy. Okay. Status. Smartphone, manager badge. Glasses, work hoodie. Fair. Cushion. Boots. Agility 100, luck 100, will 50. How much will do you have? 50. I'm thinking about, do you have the will to live? No. Haggle, inform, charm, discuss. Cool. And we have $100. love the green floor. and green walls. Love that. Oh god, it's hurting my eyes actually. Let's talk to you. Oh hey, welcome back. Oh hi, pretty. Alright, well. Can I help you, mister? Apparently not. Away we go. Quick note, you are a touch quiet compared to the game. That does surprise me. I'm... There, we're going on 20s. I'm sorry, beautiful background noise. People need to hear me. And due to the fact the microphone is lower and not right next to my mouth anymore, we gotta do this. Wait, I was gonna... No, nothing happens. Welcome to me in RPGs. I press everything. An old prop from Night of the Radioactive Wasps. Easily the worst movie ever made, but I love it. Cool. Oh, okay. Nope. What's on the desk? Start work? No. I'm still exploring. Welcome back from vacation. Hey, man. Want to practice on how to run the counter before the fleshies show up? In a second. If you say so. Let me talk to you. Cute little place. I have to add it to my list. What? Want me to move? Go deal with a customer or something. Alright. Sure. Sell me this pen. Oh, we're battling. Z emerged! I love the silence as I'm trying to process how the hell to say this name. Which is... Sachiris? Sachizo? And I've decided that I am going to mess it up. So now his name is Z. Sup, Z? Talk, deal, inspect. Inspect. Z. Buddy looks over the customer. That's Z, an AI I made to be my assistant a few years ago. I'm not sure why he thinks I need a reminder of how to do my job. Shut up, I need the reminder. Talk. Haggle, inform, charm, discuss. A little bit of flirting tends to help, true. Some people like small talk. Explain the product to the customer. Just business talk, okay? I feel like deals... What happens if I deal? Buddy accepts their offer. Are you sure that's enough practice? No. Okay, but don't forget, sometimes it's better to deal out than risk your mental health. That's what I'm here for. Okay. What? Haggles took 55 damage. Now, buddy, some people don't want to hear just how much something costs. Oh, okay, I'm understanding. What does charm do? 51. Oh, you flirt. I never knew you could be so smooth. Discuss. Small talk, huh? You really must be serious about this whole running a business thing. Oh, buddy's almost dead. Inform. Z is slain. Buddy was victorious. $5 was found. Hell yeah. That's how you do it. Cool. Then let's deal with customers. Oh god, I have to work retail. Casual emerged. Sorry, just the idea of calling people casuals. Oh, that sounds cool. Talk. Inform. Oh, that sounds cool. Charm. Thanks. That's fair. Talk. Haggle. Haha! Buddy was victorious. $15 was found. Hey, got some mail while you were out. What is it? Bills. Looks like we slipped behind a bit while you were on vacation. Oh god. Ugh, great. I tried to take some time to myself, and this is what happens. Don't look at me. I actually did my job. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, wait. Is the whole it showing up asking for my location thing have to deal with the fact that there's an AI guy? Sorry, my brain just processed that. It's you, whatever, we'll deal with it. Oh, I can move, okay. Hi. Oh, it's really... I mean, hey, can I buy this? What? I'm not breaking any rules. Fair enough. Hey, this is Restart, right? My boyfriend was supposed to meet me here after work, but he hasn't shown up yet. Yeah, it is. You can wait around here if you want. Feel free to read one of the manga or comic books while you're waiting. Oh, good. Thanks. Okay. Oh, now we can go over here and there's... nothing. Maybe. Oh no, that was just a soundtrack. I thought I found something, man. I feel like Dino's silently yelling at me like, what are you doing? I'm exploring. I'm doing everything. Alright. Back to work. Back to work. Yep. Fangirl emerged. She's so pretty. I love her. Talk. Discuss. She's listening intently, but I don't think she understands anything I'm saying. Charm. Oh my god, you really mean it? Yeah, you're gorgeous. Yeah, sure. Just shut up, buddy. With a squeal that gives me a mild headache, she's more than happy to pay for something I think she just grabbed at random. I was victorious. 20 bucks was found. So, what's the play, boss? I asked Zero to do some scouting. Bad idea. Oh, that face. And we came across two options. First being that we hold a large sale on some of our old inventory. Not until I found what game I've been looking for. Secondly, Stacy mentioned that there's that new card game getting popular. We could host a tournament for that. I'll get started on the decorations right away. I'll make sure he doesn't go overboard. Good luck. Alright, let's go talk to new customers. Oh, I'm surprised you have the Last Illusion X International Edition here in such a good condition, and at such a price. Yeah, I like to keep a few JP exclusives around. They make the place look more professional. Oh, well, does that mean it's not for sale, or... Nah, go talk to Zero. He'll get you ringed up. That was a lot of words. I swear if that guy shows up again and tries to hit me up, I'm going to drop kick him through a window. That's fair. That's super fair. You have my permission. I'll make sure he pays for the window repairs. Yeah, man. Oh, God. Greetings, fine sir. I wish to speak to you about this product of yours. I'm a little worried about you. Move? Can you move? For fuck's sake, move. Thank you. I noticed you guys ran some kind of event. It's hard to find places with Steel and Honor units for sale. Actually, the upcoming event is for a card game. After I talk to some customers, I can grab my units and we can have a quick skirmish though. Your forces will be routed before they ever find my squad. Yep. Cool. Mini games. Start work? Yep. Nice guy emerged. Talk. Discuss. Honestly, I'm just on autopilot and letting him tire himself out. The longer he yaps to me, the less time he's gonna spend harassing my customers. Honestly, yeah. Inform. Oh, no damage, damn it. Oh ho, I know you're used to less informed customers, good sir. However, have you considered that you're actually ill-informed yourself? You see, actually, shut the fuck up. I stopped paying attention. Okay. Okay. What happens if I flirt with you? Ah, damn it. Words like that are wasted on me, good sir. Though perhaps you can teach me how to speak so smoothly with that lovely lady you have in your— Do not touch my employee. I wonder if he understands how lesbians work. Even more so, don't touch my employee. Oh, I'm dying here. But I accept their offers. Oh, very well. I understand the need to focus on maintaining this business establishment. Yeah, sorry. I was hoping that if I flirted with him, he might go, the fuck? Just shocked that someone's flirting with him, but no. That's fair. So marketing, how's that going? I've noticed a lot of new people hanging around the store. She keeps taking down my decoration. I love you, Zero. You're my favorite character currently. Yeah, because you keep making posters saying get drafted. It's not even going to be a draft format. Hey, got that weirdo in military surplus coming in with his toy tanks. Dude, Steel and Honor isn't just toys, it's a serious... Anyway, it's working well enough that I've seen both Goat and Jack poking around. That's not a good sign. No, it's not. Goat might help, though I have to owe her something. But if Jack's here... Uh-oh. By the way, let me talk to you. Looks like Goat decided to pop in after all. Thanks for the early warning yesterday. No problem. Hey buddy, I heard you're having some trouble. Let's have a quick chat. Nope, you scare me. Goodbye. I don't know why, but I'm intimidated by the pretty woman. Oh, I gotta go back. I swear something's gonna happen in this room. Every time we get back here, I'm gonna go into this room because I swear something's gonna happen. Hello. Start work, yes. Hi, Goat. Oh, Goat, you're so pretty. Talk. Discuss. You can't just jump into things, buddy. We've talked about this. Inform. Oh, that's all? Buddy, you can always come to me for help. All I require is a little help in return. That's what worries me. Help can mean a lot of things coming from you. Uh-oh. Oh, buddy. That's just because you're so talented. Most girls would have to choose between handsome and handy, you know. Uh-oh. What? What does that mean? Oh, I forgot there's an inspect button. This is hardly the first time she's decided to flirt with me while on the clock, but is now really the time? What? Hey. For someone so worried about asking me for help, you sure do seem excitable today, buddy. I feel like I just walked into a trap. I feel like I did too, but I don't regret it. Maybe. Haggle. No damage. Buddy, we both know I'm not the kind of person to budge on pricing. Damn it. Discuss. Nope. Can't do anything. Goodbye. Buddy accepts their offer. Wow, you must really be desperate. Yeah, I am. Feel like there's a way to win that. Well, that's just your luck, buddy. Go on vacation and come back with a stack of bills. No thanks to Zero. I was generating plenty of income, thank you very much. Doing what? Don't ask. So I've decided to help. Seeing that tournament being hosted, I decided to run a small side menu in the store. Of course you did. I'll be selling and trading singles while you handle boosters. Don't most of the money come from the singles? They do. I'll give you a cut off the top, of course. Sounds good? No, but it's our best option. It's like, no, but you got me against the wall, ma'am. Now, you forgot the vendor's fee. Right, of course. Let's start drafting up a contract. How unusually formal of you. Alright, new people. Hi. Man, I hope I don't get a bad seed. I hear a total pro is stopping by to play today. Uh-oh. That could not be good for the business. Oh, hey. Look here, asshat. I'm just trying to give you guys money. Since when was that a crime? Lol. Lamau. Even? Is there a problem? Yeah, this jackass limp dick moron of yours won't ring me out. Oh, Zero, every time you speak, I more love you every single time. Platonically, of course. Oh, trust me, it's not limp. What are you trying to buy? 10 booster packs of all lands beyond Almec set. Oh, one of those. I'll let Zero deal with him. Soon as I'm done with another customer, I'll get right to you, sir. You fucking better. Nope, goodbye. Hurry up. Waggy, the missing card for my deck is trapped in this cardboard and plastic prison. Okay then. She's back. Hey, my boyfriend is entering the thing today. I wanted to get him a pack of the curse spell something as a surprise. How much is it? $6. Stacy can help you pick one out and ring it up. Alright, I'll go talk to her. I don't know why Curse Breakers is still so popular. The game went really downhill after the Curse of Akazan set. Damn. I agree with you, sir. We are totally talking about this fictional game and no actual trading card game Pokemon. Busy day today. Way bigger turnaround than I expected. All hands on deck. See you after work. Alright, now I gotta deal with you, sir. Yep. Pro Duelist emerged. Inspect. Entrant for the tournament tonight. I hear he's a big shot player, but I don't follow the scene. Fair enough. Discuss. It's plain as day you know nothing about Curse Breakers. It's painful but also amusing. Allow me to educate you, boomer. The fucking audacity! I'm only 30, what the fuck? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that! Damn it. Okay, well, here we are. Apparently I'm a pushover. I did not mean to do that. I'd say that was a resounding success. Everyone did seem to enjoy themselves, annoying as that pro was to deal with. No kidding, dude was basically playing solitaire every turn. I think he meant as a customer. Oh, yeah, that too. Still, we're a bit behind. Take the W, dude. How about some drinks to celebrate? Well, it's hard to say no to some wine. I think she meant beer, dude. I'm in either way. We need a moment to relax. Hello. Third wasn't so bad. I'm surprised I got far with the frog deck yesterday. Thanks for hosting. Good job, man. It was fun watching you guys play. Maybe I could learn the game myself while hosting a few more events. I can teach you if you want. Sure, why not? You're a cool dude. Alright, hello. Oh, hello again. I had a follow-up question from the other day, if you don't mind. I swear if Zero decides to pull one of his epic pranks on a customer again. What's up? Your employee, Mr. Dino, I believe. He mentioned that you also had the definitive edition of Last Illusion XV as well, but I didn't see it up with the other games. Where would that be? Oh yeah, that game sold like shit, so we can keep any good condition copies in the back. Stacey can grab you one after I'm done talking to her. Oh, I hadn't considered. Thank you dearly. Cool. I like collectors like him. Good collectors. Versus ones that are like, give me everything. You know what? I changed my mind. That tournament yesterday was pretty fun. I got some good cards out of it. I like you too. I like a lot of these people today. What's up, Stacy? I found it. Alright, what'd you find, Stacy? Yes. Stacy emerged. Talk. Discuss. Listen, I know how excitable you are, and I could spend all afternoon talking about that game. But do we really have the time? Wait, since when do you like Atomi? Hey! Funny you mentioned that. I played an Atomi just before this. Just don't tell Zero, okay? Don't worry, I already know. Zero! Anytime Zero shows up. Inform. I've been poking around our inventory all week looking for this, remember? Haggle? Huh! $50 was found. Hell yeah. First win out of a few. It looks like we're almost caught up. In spite of someone's efforts to sabotage us, you wound me. I did plenty to help out. I'm sure you did. What are you doing here? Professional courtesy. I'll be stopping by tomorrow with an offer. We already have a wonderful suggestion box for fine gentlemen such as yourself. Right outside, a large metal box filled with big black bags of such suggestions as whatever you have in mind. Subtle as always. Hopefully you'll be on your best behavior tomorrow. Does he even have one of those? I've been on my best behavior all week, thank you very much. Me and Zero would be best friends. It's true, this is the best you're getting. Very well. Beggars can't be choosers. Or do you feel differently? Just get the hell out of here. Alright. I love Zero. Requesting permission to kill him. The last thing we need right now are the cops poking around the place. Oh. My man. My man. What's up? Okay, we already did his dialogue. Hello. Oh my god, I didn't know there was like a game where you could play like as your favorite anime characters until last week. Cool. They never know what I'm thinking. Okay. What's up? We're in the middle of a game, sorry. That's fine. Oh, D&D! As you venture into the forest, a terrible darkness descends upon you, an unnatural one. I cast dancing lights to alleviate these thick shadows. As the darkness is beaten back by your magical lights, you see red eyes and glow and sharp teeth gnash. Roll initiative. I watch as everyone, including the guy with the big screen, grabs a dice and tosses it onto the table. Some celebrate, others groan. Alright, I'm first. I throw my shining disc at the nearest set of eyes and teeth to me. A 13 hits. You hear a grunt of pain as something runs away. Those eyes have disappeared. Usagi, you're up. Oh my god, of course. I make a prayer to the moon and cast Starry Moi. I feel like I missaid that. Upon the shadow creatures. 16, impressive. As your assails the creature, you find it to have been one of the void beasts. They have you surrounded. But having one emit light is causing not only itself but the others to panic. Zelthera, what do you do? As they are panicking, I slip into the darkness and stab one that's not paying attention to me. The rogue. Very well, roll stealth. A 7. Unfortunately, you're noticed. However, it's still your turn, and they don't use their reaction for an attack. I'm gonna stab it anyway. Fair enough. Very well. It seems Fortuna has favored your dice, for you have rolled a crit. Between one of them turning into a shining beacon and the other losing its eye, the beasts hesitate as they silently reconsider their plans. Looks like a pretty intense game. I shouldn't bother them or loiter around. No, I want to hear what happens next. What happens next? Damn it. Alright, talk to you. Honestly, I prefer to be tossing frisbees out in the woods, but throwing magical discs is nice for a rainy day. Agreed. Dude, I would host a D&D session in a heartbeat. The sooner we get him out of here, the better. Oh yeah, that guy. Kind of not been acknowledging that. You know what? Hey guys, he has magic. He has magic. Duplication magic. Shall we begin? Yeah, sure. We just got a magical guy here. It's fine. Jack Carey emerged. Inspect. Jack Carey, a business mongrel. I hear he's been buying every half-decent shop in the area. Oh god. He says he's just wants to be a silent investor, but I don't believe him. I don't believe him either. Talk. Discuss. What is there to discuss? What did you put on me? Haggle. Ah yes, the ask for a ludicrous price so they won't even try tactic. A classic but also predictable. Shit. Inform. Ah yes, do tell me what I already know about your failing establishment. Shut up. Discuss. You're putting on quite a show today. Are you sure you can afford to do so? Yes. Oh yeah, he's sure. We don't need your help. Yay! I had friends! I had friends! What makes you think you'll get our shop? Oh, it's ours now. Are they formal business partners? The AI and the girl? Yes, they're my friends. Well, no, but... Don't you that AI me, Jack. You're just as human as I am. Am I now? Interesting. Say anything means 0. I'm gonna smack you. And what, pray tell, would it take for me to become another partner as your shop as well? You getting a soul for one? I was gonna say you getting the fuck out, but you know, that works. Oh please, you know souls are useless to both of us. Shut up. Doesn't matter, not for sale. Discuss. Filibusters won't do you any good, buddy. I have all day, and you don't. Oh, thank you, Stacy! Stacy with the clutch. Do you enjoy repeating yourself? Yes. Uh-huh. Yep, yes I do. If it's getting me damage, then yes. I'm not dealing. I refuse to deal. I refuse to deal. It's our shop. Oh, come on. Oh. Honestly, we would not survive if it wasn't for Stacy. I do flirt with you. Alright, let's flirt. What sweet nothings you've learned how to whisper. Did goat teach you such seductions? Yes. Alright. Uh-oh. We did it! We did it! Oh, I'm so happy! I was not gonna give up. Buddy's party was victorious. Hell yeah, we were. So you're a unified front, is it? Yes, we are. Afraid so. And our store has a strict no corporos allowed policy. Thank you very much. Well, it'd be unbecoming of me to break the dress code. Door's over there. Oh, before I go, you have something on display that would match a collection of mine. That $500 mint condition movie prop. Get the fuck out. Is it on hold? Oh, it's, you're seriously not going to. Sold. Thank you for your patronage. Stacy! Wait, seriously? A deal's a deal. Ciao! Stacy, why? We won! How could you, traitor? It's enough to settle our bills. As she said, let's take the win. Fine. You're welcome. Thank you for playing our game. Writing and programming by Dino. Art Yataku. Yeah, I said that right. Plays. And music. Squeejo. Squeejigo? With the support of the following plugins. McCathlin Game Over. Lady JJ Skip Party Command. time actor battle command. That was good! I enjoyed that! I enjoyed winning, to be honest. I'm just happy I won the final battle. You know, that... Okay, so, what did I fuck up in? Besides the part where I accidentally went too far and hit deal and, like, fully let a guy go. So, you did beat the goat puzzle correctly. I did? Oh, okay. Cool. I have no clue why it didn't register you as winning that. Oh, fight. Oh, okay. So, obviously, guys, this is not a bug. That's just, you know, sometimes life isn't fair, and you don't win the battles, even though you deserved it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so, what else? What else? Also, I am very satisfied that everyone who's played the game so far has loved the D&D sequence. D&D! It's so good. I wanted more. I was like, how did this end? I'm like, oh, yeah, I loved it. That's good. I'm glad everyone loved it. They should. How could you not love D&D? It's like the best game. Says the person who uses their imagination for practically everything they do. I'm not biased, what? That was the last second edition that my partners harshly warned me not to include because they thought go overboard with it, and it was 2 days left until the deadline for the game jam I made this for. Okay, but like, it's also the best sequence. So like, they were wrong. Truth be told, I intended for it to be longer, so worries were warranted. Okay, well, I'm over here encouraging you like I wanted it longer. But I understand with deadlines. Yeah, no. Ooh. Let's ignore the fact I almost dropped my drink. Still, it was awesome. I'm glad it was in there, period. Also, I noticed the scripts were especially broken for you. How worrying. What? Jack especially was more talkative than intended. Really? No, chat. Nothing was wrong with it. The game is perfect. Perfect, wonderful game with 0 bugs at all. I was more the duplication of the guy. Was that intended or like kind of looked over, or was it like, wait a minute? Because I was over here like, magic. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Good to know, Jack. Okay. So he's supposed to not be there on the final day. Good to know. Good to know. Whoops. Well, but also there were a lot of reused overworld assets because deadlines, which makes total sense. Totally fair. The art was pretty. And I really liked the art. I liked the characters. I did not mind the... Oh no, it adds charm to it in my opinion. 3 weeks were spent on making the battle system work, so everything else was kind of a rush job. That's fair. That's very much fair. I've never used RPG Maker. I will pass on your compliments to Otaku though. Yeah, they did an excellent job. I loved them all. Especially Goat. Goat was so pretty. Stacy was so pretty. Mr. Third Place with his frog deck was also so pretty. Miss Fangirl was gorgeous. I do love that I chose Charm the second when my first, like, words out of my mouth upon seeing her was, "Oh, you're so pretty." It's just kind of funny to me. Twizzlers. I remembered I have Twizzlers. Also, will ask your thoughts on the musician. It's good. I like the music. I think it's doesn't. What is the word I'm looking for? It doesn't distract from the game. It fits the game itself. It fits the themes, and I like it. Especially the title scene. Music. It's good. Music good. OST approved. It's gotta be interesting for the Otaku and I saw their name. Why am I forgetting their name? It's gotta be kind of funny to them because it's like, ah yes, and Squeejo, thank you. We have this, you know, for the game jam, we have this other streamers play it, you know, they're very big. And then we have this person who at most has 4 viewers in their chat at one time. They also played it and were very, very biased. Any bug, they were like, ah yes, perfect game. Never say I don't support my friends' dreams. No, but genuinely, it was really good. I had a lot of fun. It was a good short game. And again, I love the D&D. I love talking. I love that it definitely felt like a game store, dialogue-wise. Like, I could see customers saying that at, like, a GameStop. Yeah. And then, obviously, I just loved Zero. I adored Zero so much. I'm so sorry that, like... I don't trust myself not to have fucked up Zero's name the way I was saying it, so Zero works better. Also, his name's not supposed to be Zero. I mean, I know it's not, but I'm also calling him Zero when I meant for him to be Z. I do intend to do a big update of the game where I can get more time, fix some bugs, expand the story, if I can figure out how to turn the D&D section into a playable sequence, and make it more clear what's going on during battles. That sounds good. That sounds like a good, like, update to do. I think this works for the game jam. Yeah. Because game jams, you only get, like, a short period of time to make them. So, of course, there's going to be kinks that weren't fully worked out. Well, this is good for that. This a good one for it. What was the game jam? I know you told me before, but I've forgotten. What game jam is it for? Like, the theme of it. Zero's Italian, so his name is pronounced kind of fancy. Oh, well, there you go. That's why I can't say. I suck with Italian words and names. Like, they're just... I cannot pronounce them right for the fucking life of me. I should never go to Paris. All the people will stare at me like, the fuck you just say? The official RPG Maker Game Jam for 2025 theme was beyond expectations, which is why I went with a battle system for being a mercantile simulator. That makes sense. That's a good way to do that, yeah. Especially with limited time, yeah. Cool idea. I liked it. I liked the kind of, I'm assuming every customer has like a specific move that is the most effective against them. Oh, and obviously I did not follow that. But I think it's cool to work out what one works for like Goat and Jack. Dude, I was so happy to win against Jack. I was a little worried there towards the end. I was like, am I gonna live through this? With the exception of Zero and the casual, yes. That makes sense, that makes sense. Yeah, because both of them would be a tutorial, right? Well, Zero's like the official, you know, you can test your skills here. The casual being the first thing would also, in case people did not talk to Zero, which I don't understand why people wouldn't. Like, I don't know, maybe I played RPGs too much, because, like, I can't not imagine talking to every single NPC. I think Pokemon has just drilled it into me. You talk to everyone. You never know what might happen. Hints for things if you replay the game. Jack has a quicker way to end the fight after your friends come in. The game has multiple endings on how successful you are. There's an Easter egg in Stacy's fight that's easier to come across by accident if you don't pay attention to her side plot. Flirting with her. The thing I didn't do. Question. Well, I'm assuming. I didn't check. So the reason why I didn't talk to Zero after the first time is because I thought Zero might always do the, hey, here's the tutorial thing. But the game was made with the intention that you should talk to everyone and examine everything, because that's what I do. Exactly! I can't imagine not doing that. Yeah. Finished my Twizzler, because I need both hands. But I didn't talk to Zero because I thought you might always bring up the tutorial, and then I talked to him and there was actual dialogue there, and I was like, oh, I missed so much of Zero dialogue. My boy. Okay, good to know. Alright, second time through. Let's see if I can do better. Start with yes. Alright, casual has nothing. Let's just discuss. Well, charm. Haggle. Done. Speed running.
I love how quickly I flipped through that. You can tell I'm used to visual novels, man. Alright. Fangirl emerged. Talk. Charm. Oh god, he really mean it? Yeah, sure. With the squeal that gives good. Yup. Oh wait, shit. I didn't. Oh, wait a minute. No, I need to get to work. Nah! For a moment there, I thought I could go in the back. I'm assuming if I do this, it's not gonna let me do anything. But funny dialogue. Stacy, thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Shut up, man. Wait, who is this? Oh, it's you. That works.
Yes. What is the...
For you.
Okay, so it's haggle.
No, I don't want to expect the nice guy.
There's a way to enter the back room, but you won't be able to do it in this run.
Okay, good to know. Oh, took no damage there. Can you die now? Please die now. Thank you! How much money did we get? We got 50 bucks off of him. Okay.
So you and Goat gonna hook up? 0!
My boy. We both know it's not gonna happen. I've seen them two look at each other. I know sparks when I see them. Oh, I know. I can burst out the accordion tearing. 0. Please stop talking. Oh, 0, I love you so much. So with you. Hi, Goat. Do I need to inform her, or is it just straight up charm? Because I think that's what I did last time, was I informed her. Well, I technically think I discussed, and then I informed, and then I charmed her.
Only one of your skills won't be used.
Got it, haggle. That's all I say. Oh, wait, that was new dialogue. I said something scandalous, count me in, wait. I won! It worked this time. Alright, what you gotta say, Zero?
Well, what do we have here? You hacked the game just to see more of what I had to say, you rascal. Sadly, no secrets here. Didn't have the budget for any fun events.
Alright, that's fair enough. Oh, I didn't hack the game, I just... I just have to spawn on top of the person. Oh no! A perfectly functional game, no bugs whatsoever. I was like, I wonder what he means by hack the game. All I did was talk to him. Oh, that's amazing. That's great. That's so good. Oh, I don't know how to hack an RPG Maker. Which is even funnier. Oh, you're the guy I skipped. Okay. By accident. Discuss. Haggle. Discuss. True. Discuss.
Oh, I did it! Heh. $100. Hell yeah. I love the money means something and also doesn't at the same time. Like it's arbitrary, but it's not at the same time. But. I'm so happy to get money.
Hey, Zero.
Finally, back to peace and quiet. Since when do you like peace and quiet? I don't. I like being the noisy thing disturbing it. Both are bad for business.
Alright, Stacy. I gotta do the thing I don't want to do. Hi.
So the pro duelist has gotten the most visceral reaction from the other beta players because of how obnoxious he is as a customer. That's fair. Yeah, I see him being obnoxious. I don't know. I think I'm just like used to people like that at like stores and stuff, especially when it comes to, cause back in my day, I'm not that old. But you know, I used to be in the Pokemon scene, right? My brothers used to collect the physical cards, so I'm kind of used to people like him who were just insane over the cards, and you know, next to literal children. So it's just like, yeah, of course, to me.
Oh!
That instantly ended it! Oh my gosh! That instantly ended! I'm so sorry, Stacy! I had you though!
It was worth it. Hi, Jack. Okay, there's
Honestly, how many people are able to relate to this game because of their stories like yours or having experience working retail is the #1 reason why I feel this game was successful. Yep, absolutely. It captures it well, for sure. Dialogue especially, just from the other customers as well.
discuss. A lot. Alright. What if I flirt with you? Yes. Alright, now we got the party. So I'm dead.
I fucked up somewhere. Where did I fuck up? I don't want to hit that button. Let me use a move. Oh. So Squeegee made this beautiful OST. Let's listen to it for... Oh. I don't wanna.
okay.
I literally can't progress unless I hit the button. I'm assuming.
What happens? I mean, obviously I'm gonna find out what happens, but I'm scared. I don't wanna give up the shop. Fuck the corporo. Whatever.
Stacy was originally going to be a customer, but I noticed the other two girls required charming in order to beat, so I thought it was really funny if there was a third girl who totally shattered the pattern and punishes you for charming. Yep. I think that fits well, and I think it's good because they also, like, if the player inspects, you know, the nice guy and learns that, you know, him being a creep and Stacy is a lesbian, if they still choose to charm her, they get punished for it. I think that's great. But also people who are used to patterns, which obviously I am not. I'm just hit whatever button works. Oh no! No! Evil. That's so evil. Also, do me a curiosity and hit inspect. I want to see if I programmed something right. Well, too late. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh. Why do I feel like that's not supposed to happen? I hit go back and it gave me an option. Inspect. What's up? Oh! So you can also do it like that. Okay. Oh, I see what happened. Carry on. Carry on. Part of me is like, I want to see the ending, right? I want to see this ending. The other part of me is like, no, I can't give in. The inner demons, you know? Alright, well. I'm sorry, Zero and Stacy. I'm sorry! Oh, we gotta move. Okay. What are you gonna say? Huh? What? Never punished! Oh, that's awesome! I can't believe— perfect game, by the way. 10 out of 10, 100%, no bugs whatsoever. No bugs whatsoever. See, obviously, the narrative is never given to the big corporations, to the point where the game itself refuses to like. I'm sorry, but that's just kind of awesome. Hi, Jack. No, man, I it's just, you know what? I'll give the machine spirit this round. I'm just laughing. That's so fucking funny. Oh, Stacy, yeah, you're so right. You're so right. Oh, do you think if I hit sign deal, it'll go through this time? Or do you think it'll lead us back here? Okay, now I'm curious. Yeah, fuck this. Nope. Nope. Sign the deal. Oh my god! Oh. I'm sick of the narrative. The game itself has declared that no, never give up. Never give up. I love I also have the full party. Why do I have the full party? If this was resetting to the beginning of the fight, I wouldn't have the full party, right? Because you'd have to go through the dialogue. Why do I have the party? Okay, so that's supposed to lead to that. But sure, game. I assume, but I'm not entirely sure. Did you watch other people play the game? And you had beta testers. Did none of the beta testers, did any of their games do this? Or is it just mine? Has decided, fuck your endings. We're just skipping through it. Speed running. Month of deal down. Oh. So I'm the first. 10 out of 10 game. No bugs. No bugs. That's so funny too, given I was like, oh yes, I'll go into here and I'm gonna be biased as hell, and then we run into like the biggest bug there could possibly be. That's crazy. Anyway. Hackle. Oh, this is perfect. So, the thing is, obviously this should be tested with others, because it also you have the full party because they're added in the party mid-fight, but there's no script to remove them because they're supposed to be any game outside of the Is the 100% completion award the back room opening? Because I'm sad if we don't get to... Oh. So we don't get to go to the back room because it refuses. Well, wait, does it? Hold on. Oh no, but he's there. How do I hack the game? I want to see if because I hit deal, if it'll let me go in. How do I get past him? How do I do that? Please tell me there's an easy way to get out of bounds and... Sorry, this is so good though. I love this so much. We can't get it this run regardless because you charmed Stacy and skipped the... Oh, damn it. Okay, so let's defeat him and then speed run through all the rest. If I hit deal on all the others, do I also not get it? Cause I'm like, let's see how deep this goes. Let's find out where the break is. Hi, Jack Harry. We've been here 4 times already. You can deal out with 0, but everyone else you have to beat correctly. Okay, that's fine. We know how to beat everyone correctly. Right? So, we'll do that, and then we'll hit sign meal, and then go out of bounds, and see if I unlocked it that way. Honestly, Dino, I should be a playtester. I 100% everything I do. I'm a good playtester, I think, personally. No. Oh, we won. Okay. You're not in front. Yeah. Whatever. We've been here. Thank you, Stacy, for selling the poster. Yes. New game. Speed run time. Go. First, tutorial. So I can deal with 0. So I can deal here, and then everyone else is their correct puzzle. Right? Okay. Yes. Alright. And casual doesn't matter, right? So, we'll just discuss. Did I expect casual? Just a kid, I don't think he really knows anything. Form. Alright. $15 was found. Next day. Alright.
who is it? It's the fangirl, right? Yes. Charm. Alright. Quick and easy. I wish I had live split. I don't have live split, but I wish I had live split so I could do a thing. Yes. Right. Isn't his haggle and discuss, right? I want to make sure I get this absolutely right, so we can absolutely test if this works. I think his is just discuss. Okay. Die. Dino. Come on, just die. Oh, thank goodness. It was getting a little concerning there. Oh, see, this is a metaphor for how nice guys train you. And then goats is just charm, discuss, inform, right? You don't haggle with her. Yeah, let me try here. And discuss. Got it. Okay. And now it's the duelist. Yeah, nice guy is specifically programmed to bait the player into dealing out in early. Okay. And then, what's this guy's official supposed to be? Because again, we're trying to do absolute perfection here.
First 100% game. 100%. Well, actually, no, Love Word certainly. Second ever 100% a game on the channel. A week at restart. A badge to wear with honor. Hey, even funnier, the two games I've 100%ed are from, like, discuss or inform to set a flag, then whatever. Okay. What now? 100%ed. Basically did everything there is to the game. And I did Lovewood first, and the creator responded. Like, she's active in my channel. And then this is the second one, where I'm gonna do as much as the game can offer. And it's one of my mods. I just find that very funny. I swear that's not on purpose. I plan to fully do others. Got it. It's just happened to be this. Okay. And now it's Stacy. And what is Stacy? Obviously not charm. Stay far away. Haggle. Okay. Hey! Yep, first try. I mean, not first try. This is technically... Alright. We have made it to the fight. So now... we begin. Oh, wait. Jack Carey, a big business model, but I don't believe him. Okay. So,
I assume we need to get the party before I hit deal. First phase, you can just do whatever. Okay. And then second phase, we'll sign the deal. That's totally gonna work. Imagine it does work. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Now we deal, right? I say right. My game's so broken, we don't know. I was speedrunning too much. I just completely skipped over the first phase. I was like, bye. Have a good time. Oh, that's meme. That meme is so old now, right? Like the goodbye, have a good time. Was that on Vine? I don't remember. Like, go. There's a secret. Talk to him, which I did. So. We did talk, cause he did the. Oh, so you're our shop now. I suppose you two are the two new partners, and they were like, yes, we are. Fuck you. This is so interesting. I'm so happy I decided on this. I'm glad you're here, because imagine if I did this alone and I tried to get the deal ending. And literally none of my... Despite him going, hey, using the same skill over and over isn't the solution. It's the #1 reason why I want to update the game. That's fair, that's fair. So, signing the deal here should unlock the background, right? Because we should, in quotes, get the bad ending. I'm just curious if, is the 100%, no, dealing is the bad ending, yes. Which is, what I have up is the deal. And not the giving up. Background is 100% completion, I'm curious if, which is exclusive. Okay. So do I not deal here? Do I just defeat him like normal? If you deal, no background. Got it. Don't give up. Okay, so we're just gonna hope. No. What was that? Wait, what? Dino? Dino? I was like, wait a minute. Dino? Can I defeat him like this? Can the party kill him? Because I currently can't do anything. Okay, it's still taking damage. I'm just... How have I broken it more? What happened? Oh, I feel like hitting sign deal and then going back to the fight 3 times. I'm not turning off, don't worry about it. Please die, my man. Please die. I'm like being careful and not skipping through anymore because I don't want to accidentally hit deal. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So.
With him gone. Now, it's probably you should get the backroom ending. Oh, this is so good. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I have fundamentally just broke your game entirely. Like, I was kind of joking about like, oh, showing your you know, the other two people who helped create the game, you know, my stream, but I feel like you should, so you can show them how much I broke the game. It makes you a good beta tester. Hell yeah, it does. What else? You're just over here like, for fuck's sake. What a lovely game we played, chat. 100%, no bugs whatsoever. Works exactly as intended. Oh. I'm sorry, but that's so good. Again, so glad you're here, because just all of this happening without you here. Just imagine. Yeah, the VOD's up. I'm passing the video to the like, hey, dev chat. So, a friend of mine, he's a streamer. He played the game. Oh, that's cool, Dino. Why are you telling us this? A lot of shit happened. I love too is that this is attached to Blooming Panic. Oh, you can't just. Are you? Here's the thing. Are you going to take the lazy route, or the? Okay, I just want you guys to see what happens here. Cause news everyone is more broken than we thought. Yes, there's that. But here's the thing, if you just sent the VOD over to them, basically what they're getting is a VOD titled, Blooming Panic, Finishing Nightowl's Route. The confusion of, huh? To no. After all the Blooming Panic, near the end. It's been an entire hour. Don't worry, Sky. The game takes less than an hour, unless you fucking break it every fucking minute. This is great. I'm so happy. I'm timestamping it after Blooming Panic, but not explaining something on haste. Someone into playing it. Yeah. I love you're making it sound like I'm the poor victim here, when I actively went out of my way wondering if I could break it, to be fair. I'm perfect for this, because I'm totally biased, and I'm not a judge, right? So like, anything broken, gotta say face out. Fair enough. Anything broken, I'm just like, man, it's a feature. It's hilarious. Yeah. Oh, this was a delight. Ooh. It's just, oh my gosh. I'm putting this VOD up. Like obviously I'm putting the VOD up. But it's just like, yep. I don't know what's funnier. The fact that I intended to play this game as not a let's make fun of Dino or a let's, you know, destroy Dino's game, but as a my friend did something cool and I want to show you guys what he did. That was my intent. My intent was to show off how cool it was. And instead, here we are! I'm so sorry. This was not supposed to happen. Whoopsie! Hey, welcome to Sky's Disastrous Life. This is what happens. You try to do something nice, and it backfired significantly. Oh dear. What happens if I hit continue? I'm just curious. Oh, I only did one save. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I love the characters. The music's awesome. Honestly, ask the people in my writing group. Everything I make is a golden bike held to death. I hope streams at duct tape. Yeah, basically, that's how I feel about a lot of my shit too. This is why, unlike you, I'm not putting myself under a time limit for the game I'm making, right? Because even though mine is definitely not as advanced as this is, I am so worried there's gonna be so many bugs. To put it in perspective, I have a different game that's saved, that when I went to go open it, and I was like, oh shit, this is still here. I'm gonna playtest this to see how far I got in this one. It literally would not work. It was like, man, we're missing a key component. And I was like, when the fuck did that happen? So, it's like, nope. Oh, but I mean, I failed at working with Renpei, which is a common visual novel program to use. And when I tried to use it, it didn't go well. I deleted that shit off my computer, my laptop, because I was like, I don't know how to use it. I fucked up. I ruined the try. I'm just walking away. I'm going back to Twine. And what's it called? Inky. Those two will hold my hopes and dreams. Okay, but yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna, yep. Yeah, Renpei is funny because it advertises itself as simple and lightweight, but Python is not an easy language to learn. Agreed. It was not what I'm used to. I'm used to HTML, right? That's what it is. The browser stuff. That's what I'm used to. I'm not used to Python. But here we are. Hi guys. I don't know what to say. I mean, we're an entire hour over my usual get off time, which is good. That's perfect. That's totally fine. I'm just like, whoops. Fun fact, I don't know how many people know this, but I can change the flowers. I don't know. I'm trying anything to make it distract them. Look. Hey. It was perfectly. Let's pretend. Or not pretend. A week at Restart is a totally functioning game. It functions, and there are minimal bugs. I can't even bring myself to say no bugs. Minimal bugs. I loved it though. Nonetheless, I had fun with it. Lots of laughter. This was great. This was awesome. So glad. Honestly, that got me out of my bad mood. That was great. Now here comes the thing though. I could, oh well, Oh. I was like, I'm not tired yet. Because I've been sleeping during the day. So, night, I've been, like, totally awake, right? So, the problem with that, though, is I'm pretty sure I gotta go out with Mom tomorrow. Right? Because she's going out with Red Hats. And she was like, you can come along if you want. But at the same time, I could not. Because her Red Hats is just basically a bunch of older women. Like, it's quite literally has an age restriction of 50 and older. This is their own rules. So I'm like, do I really want to go out and hang out with them? I mean, the answer is no, but at the same time, I like the food from the place they're going to. But I don't want to be asked questions. So I could just stay and do something else. Decisions. Actually check my... I mean, either way, I'm headed off to bed soon, so I'll head off, DM you the deets while I make dinner, and then pass them out while I'm watching Cobra Kai. That's fair. I'm thinking I should probably get off. But, here we go. Yeah, I should probably get off and go to bed, but I don't know, probably stay up, do a bunch of other shit. I have a video to edit, technically. I'm so enthused. So, you know what? Good night, everyone. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good time zone. And I'll see you all next time. Good night. Night, Sky. Bye-bye.